How's it going, folks? Welcome back to Dave's Garage, and this is episode 5 of Forza Customs. Today's project is a special one as it involves the amalgamation of our friends in Italy and our friends in Japan. The owner showed up to our garage with a 2-car trailer that had on it this 1992 Lancia Delta freshly imported from Italy, as well as a 2019 Nismo 370Z with a salvage title as the car had been a victim of a flood. We're going to strip down this Nismo 3.7 liter V6, rebuild it, and get it working inside this all-wheel drive beauty. Now enough preamble, let's get started. The car only gains about 33 pounds when initially switching to the bigger V6, likely owing to its aluminum construction. Now you might be asking, Dave, you're telling me we're getting rid of that sexy blow-off valve for a naturally aspirated V6? To which I say to that, no! We're throwing twin turbos on it. Intercooled, of course. The motor looks to be in okay condition, but with it being flooded, we just can't risk the inside being trash. So we tore it down, rebuilt it with forged internals to handle the boost, gave the cylinders a slight overbore, which increased displacement up to 3.8 liters, and while the heads were off, we ported them and used bigger valves. We upgraded the radiator and oil system to be certain that the turbos and engine are well taken care of. We also installed a new air intake, an upgraded fuel system for the turbos, and of course a custom in-house tune. While the motor is only about 5 years old, the car is registered as a 1992, so naturally we went all out on the exhaust as emissions aren't applicable. When you hear it, I think you'll agree it was worth it. Before mating it with the transmission, we threw on a super lightweight flywheel, a triple plate clutch, and lighter weight aluminum drive shafts to make up for all the weight added thus far. As with all our builds, this isn't just about horsepower. We upgraded to larger brakes, modern suspension, reinforced the chassis to better support all this torque, and took a little bit of additional weight out of the car. Now we're limited in how much we can remove since the owner plans to putt around town with the wife and kids and take it to local car meets on the weekends, so stuff like the back seats have to stay in. Lastly, where the rubber meets the road, we went with super grippy street legal tires and upgraded the 205s at all 4 corners to 245s. Then we dressed them up with a set of F-Zero Kuwagatas from our friends at Volk Racing. Also of note, we used 16-inch wheels over the factory 15s. In summary, we more than doubled horsepower by adding 333, we added 205 pound-feet of torque, which is almost double, and despite a larger motor with twin turbos, an intercooler, larger brakes, bigger wheels and tires, we only gained a measly 53 pounds. We even managed to shift about 2% of the weight backwards, which will help with handling. Now let's hit the track and see how it performs, and then as an added bonus, there's an extra lap around our local test track. Alright, hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, folks. And if you'd like to see this car on track racing against other cars, please just let us know in the comments below. Until next time, stay classy.